Alrighty then. Back to it with more hardcore. Welcome back, guys. Hope you're doing good today. We are live. Loving the ball jokes, by the way. Just keep them coming. Don't even care anymore. Don't even care anymore. Self-deprecation is important, you know, especially for survival. Just saying. Just saying. Hey, what's up, Haku? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Alrighty. Death count is 6. And the current character we have is the furthest we have been. We are on Drummond Cars. Level 11. As a Marauder. Who knew that a Marauder would be good? Honestly thought the Jug was going to be the player. But I guess not. And we got some rested XP. Very cool. I'm glad that they gave that to free-to-play players. Not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Enoch? Welcome in. What's up, Darksaber? Hope you're doing well. You know, there's a lot of Darksabers on Twitch. Like, I'm just saying. There's a lot of people called Darksaber. You mean hard-balled? Yeah, that's what I meant. I got a new boss to think of your last. What do you mean, Haku? What do you mean? Let me make sure the streams are fine. There was a bit of a hiccup last time. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Most of them do not stream much. Yeah, I saw one streaming earlier. That's kind of why I bring it up. But yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, we're on Dika. Collect fragmented archaeological plans. Hopefully that's very safe and non-threatening. Let's go. I feel like they just wanted to take the name. Yeah. I mean, I guess Darksaber is going to be somewhat popular, right? Given the whole Darksaber Mandalore thing. That's what I'm thinking. Nature Guy, welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing good. You will die to the Guardian of the Trandoshan stone thingy needed in order to control the bodyguards. Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Ready for departure.
You think I'm gonna die there? Really?
Enjoy your stay.
Oh no, I don't have any credits. Oh no. I can't take the taxi.
Destination.
I'm too poor.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm literally too poor. I have 15 credits to my name. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's go. You doing good? Excellent. Yeah, I'm surviving. Bit of a late start today, but yeah, it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Cyber? Hope you're doing well, man.
Hello there.
Oh man, have I really gotta go all the way there manually? What a pain. What a pain. Hopefully I don't die on the way. Actually, let me just make sure that Kem's on passive. I believe he is. Hey, what's up, Wingats? Welcome back. You just came to say hi? Fair enough. Good to see the usual suspects have arrived. By the way, guys, you can call me Frenchie. Why would we call you Frenchie? Your name is Levam.
They're coming straight for the equipment.
Oh dear God.
Protect it while I finish
dear
the
God.
analysis.
Dynamic encounters are trying to kill me. Look at this champion. Level 70. 17 even. God, 70 would have been a real issue. Damn. Damn. It's okay, I need to go this way. I just gotta do it safely. Gotta be.
They're coming straight for the equipment. Protect it while I finish the analysis.
Because you're French? I don't know. I mean, I quite like Levam. As Supreme Chancellor of this stream, you have been outvoted. I'm sorry, Levam. I'm sorry. I'm basically playing ahead with... Ooh, level up. Nice. We'll take it. We will take it. But as a joke, you couldn't get that guy lower than 10%. You couldn't cheese it. This one guard appeared unbeatable. You might win because you got one item more than me, because I couldn't equip the jug lightsaber Zash gave to us last time. But you got your hopes up, you. Alright, let's see. We will see. Might die on the way yet. Maybe you're too optimistic. Bonjour à tous. Comment vas-tous? Alright, and that's enough French for me to do. I can kill this guy. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna dismiss Kem, just so I don't accidentally use him. He doesn't need to be with me right now. Does not need to be with me. Going strong at level 12? Hey, you know it, BC. Hope you're doing good, BC. Hello there, Yui Quizerno. Jesus Christ. I almost had a stroke saying your name. Alright, we're gonna have to come up with something else. Quizerno. Zerno? Alright, Zerno works. You will now be called Zerno. I don't make the rules, man. I just play by them. But I can tell you the rules for hardcore. So basically, we can only use 5 quick slots. We're not allowed to die, because obviously if we do, we delete the character. Only main story missions, can't use a companion. And that's pretty much it, to be fair. Like, that's the big ones. You know, we don't do any crafting. We can only use the gear that we get from... what's its first? Mission rewards. So mission rewards are fine, but we're not allowed to loot enemies. So there's that. Get out of there. These guys are tough. God, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Alright, mission item. I'm allowed to loot mission items. And only mission items. So I'll take that. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to use my regeneration ability. Yes, and only green gear. Can only use green gear. Nothing blue, orange, or purple. Specifically green. Wait for my health to go up a bit here. It's a dangerous area. How's it going, Mateo? Welcome back, my friend. I'll kill this guy. He's got friends. Alright. Who specifically do I need to kill? Rebel Slave Engineers. Hey, what's up, Outcast? Welcome, welcome, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing good. You brought the Mountain Dew and pizza rolls? Hell yeah. Get sharing. Get to sharing. Rebel Slave Engineer. Laborer, Engineer, Engineer, Laborer. Okay, so there's 2 engineers over there. But that's a mob of 4. Do I want to risk fighting a mob of 4 people? I think no. I think no. I think we should go for someone else. There's a mob of 3 here. We can take this one. Just try not to pull more than 1 mob. Get him. Just cloak of pain, because that's a lot of AoEs coming out at me. And those AoEs actually hurt. Sharing is caring. Okay, just the mission items. Excellent. Okay, let's go stand somewhere safe. Stand here. Hopefully we're good. The Council of Central Members.
You found them. You found the archaeological plans.
Oh yeah, we can only use dialogue option 1.
I've read much. The plan.
And we have to just deal with whatever consequences happen.
I'm unfollow.
What's the next stream going to be after this one? Because I'm probably going to leave after the fight. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Sunday. Normally we do a podcast on a Sunday, but I don't think we're going to go for one this week. It's probably going to be next week or the week after. Because there isn't a whole lot to talk about. So we like to wait until there's some stuff to talk about, right? Go to Darth Scotia's bunker. Alright. Let's go. Bro making calamari. Hey, what's up, Effect? Hope you're doing good, man. It's a strong there. Can I kill a strong? Do you think? Can I even get up here? There we go. Oh, I need to go that way anyways. I don't need to kill him. Let's go. I'm in danger. You will be if you don't start sharing. Oh, just these normal weak NPCs are actually doing some damage against us, which is kind of crazy. 59% HP. Oh, and there's a strong there. Alright, we got this. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Like your chat XP. I can't see it on the multi-stream thing. So, whoever has it, well done. Well done. Have you guys seen that new hype feature on YouTube? Can you hype a stream? Does it let you do that? I don't know. Alright, let's get these guys. Probably gonna need to get 10 now. Jesus Christ. 32%. Okay. That's not good. Careful going in. Get rid of chem.
Matu ating.
Man. Going by these rules actually makes... Oh god. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No. Ah. Alright. Combat first thing when we go in. Oh. Oh, dearie me. Hey, what's up, Andy? Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Have a Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
This does seem to be where it gets tricky. I'm gonna wait for full health before I go in. Whatever abilities did I get? Cloak of Pen. Okay, still on pretty much nothing useful. No point in me having Force Charge. I don't think. Not yet. Oh, okay, we skipped that first mob. Nice. Nice! Alright. Alright. You almost died every time? Okay. So I need to be careful. Those separate rooms were hella hard. Priority 2 drops next week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Okay, I think the most dangerous thing here is probably accidentally pulling more than one mob. I mean, there is an explosive fuel tank there. It could take care of these guys. But there's a strong there, and that worries me. Am I allowed to use these? Do you guys think it should be against the rules to use the fuel tanks? Or do you think it's a smart play to keep them in? What do you think? Use them, don't use them? Because if I'm not allowed to use them, then I'm definitely avoiding this mob. Smart play. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You should be able to use them. Use them. Okay, cool. Cool. So they're in the rules. Nice. Alright. Alright, cool. Use the Force. I will try. Hey, Ken, go away. Jesus Christ. I did make it off the starter planet, yeah, eventually. Okay, let's take care of this mob. Oh, nice. Hey! Hey! Ooh. I was worried for a moment, though. I was like, it's fast tracking me! Use man skip. You might be able to kite some NPCs so they get stuck on the ramp object boxes. You know, that's probably something I'm gonna have to incorporate later on. I imagine. Oh god, there's another mob right there. Oh god. Is it like a horror house? Okay, I can do this. The fuel tank did do a lot of damage, right? It straight up killed us. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Don't think we'll be doing this bonus mission. Okay, so there's a strong there. But I can sneak around him. And there's another strong there. Okay. Okay. After conversations, companion comes back on its own. Yeah, I think that's true. I will dismiss him as often as possible, don't worry. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Just sneak up on him. Alright, he saw me. He saw me. Damn. These strong NPCs can take half of my HP. That's not good. That is not good. Am I safe to use this now? I'll use it now. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Just 3 more to go. I'm gonna take out this mob, I think. Just in case I need to run out of the phase, and then they're not in the way. Let's take care of them. Okay, cool. What am I dealing with here? Okay, so there's a strong 2 weeks. 2 weeks there. And a 3rd week. So I should probably go for this mob. I need to take out this one. Hey, what's up, Exiled? Welcome in, my friend. Can't wait to see you fight a boss without companion. You're gonna need some stims. Yeah, I'm not sure if stims are in the rules. Oh shit, there's a strong here. Nope. 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 How is he still hitting me? No. No! Oh, I'm gonna die. 11%. Oh, this is it, boys. How is he still hitting me? 4%. Jesus Christ. That was the most OP NPC I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, that was close. What does my gear look like? Just this. This is all I've got. If I actually had a full kit of gear, implant, earpiece, headpiece, braces, if I had everything, this probably wouldn't be too difficult. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if it's unavoidable, we might have to use it. Might have to use it. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back in. Ah, that was way too close, man. Clock of Pain saved my life, though. Ah, did the NPC respawn? Go away, Cam. And ask for your help. Okay. How am I gonna do this? What about like this? Okay, nothing to see here. Oh, that's why. There was some that I didn't see. So it was a full mob there. Okay. Nothing to see here. Just an alien walking through a safe base. Nothing to see. Steady. Steady. Oh, thank God. Alright. Look casual. Hey, what's up, Topper?
Hello there.
It did work. Alright, so there's 2 droids. I can take care of 2 droids. We can do this. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. If I was an assassin, it would be easier. Yeah, but I don't know if I would be allowed to use stealth, even if I was an assassin, right? Even if I was. Okay, what mob have we got here? Is it just 2 weeks? Because looks can be deceiving in this game. For all I know, there's a full group of strong inside that room. I need to be in that room as well. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just find out. Alright. Yeah, I do need some XP. I think leveling up is my strongest weapon here. Hopefully I'm not the 100th person asking about your rule set. No, you would be like the 500th person. But the basic rules are I'm only allowed to use 5 quick slots. Minus the mount, of course. Only allowed to use the loot that I get from mission rewards. I'm not allowed to loot enemies, so I can't loot this guy here and take any awesome gear that might have dropped. If I die, I've got to delete my character. I can't use my companions. If I've got my companion with me, because if I need it for a mission or something, then they need to be set to passive. Hit the ding, level up for self-heals. Yes. Yes. To be fair, I should save that for whatever boss fight I've got coming. Mods maybe do a command. Yeah, do you know what? I've been thinking about making a little poster and having it on the stream somewhere, which explains the rules. So really, it's my fault that so many people are asking. Because this is like the 4th or the 5th stream now where I've been doing this. And I've had every opportunity to make that, and I still haven't done it. So that's kind of my fault. If I remember, I'll do it after this stream. When running away like earlier, use Cloak of Pain as soon as possible, since as long as they hit you, it's going to stay up. Yeah. Yeah. I will do that. I will do that, as long as I'm not panicking and forgetting buttons. Never considered a hardcore SWTOR run. Well, it's got to be done, I think. We recently made a video calling the game out on being too easy. So we have made it purposely difficult. Hey, what's up, Sick Rapier, by the way? Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It is a pretty cool sword. Alright, we've got 2 weeks and a strong. I have a feeling I've got to fight all... Oh, God. Okay, there's 3 weeks and a strong. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Okay, I'm going to draw them out. Alright, well that didn't work. Let's try again. Come on, follow me. Clock of Pain. Get an AoE. Vicious Slash. Get slapped. Vicious Slash. Get slapped. Alright, now just this guy. Just this guy. Yeah, playing as a tank. I think playing as a tank is probably the go-to player to get this done. But you need to be a somewhat high level to have all of those defensive passives, right? Yeah, I suppose that's true, Haku. Like a chat command. Wait, did I make a chat command? I think I did and it didn't work. Let's try it. Rules. Rule. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see if it works. Using a regen ability after a fight is fair. Waiting for your health to regen takes too long. I agree and disagree with that. Simply because if I heal up after every fight, then it's going to make exploration between missions and stuff really easy. And it makes it more... It gives the opportunity for something exciting to happen. Like if I fuck up. Which I think is probably necessary to make this a little bit more difficult. Yeah, it could be worth a try, definitely. Your health pool is higher by default now. I think... No. Actually, on the assassin, yes? Wait, I would have to inspect the discipline path, but I think there might be a passive that gives you more endurance on the assassin. Not sure about the juggernaut. Not sure. Hey, what's up, Master? Welcome in. Alright, let's get this guy. We've got health now. Let's get him. Get him! Also, while I'm waiting for my health to regen, I get to talk to you guys. Keep up with the chat. So, win-win, right? Alright. Gotta be careful, make sure no one's patrolling. Okay, there's a mob of weak enemies. We can take care of that. We can take care of that. We've killed 17 of them already, apparently. That's not bad, it's not bad. In the beginning, I just took hands of my setup and waited, so it seems like a waste of time to not use the regen out of fight. I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes further on in the playthrough. We'll see. Are you going to try a heroic? Probably not. That's probably going to get me killed quite quickly. Ah, shit, this is strong here. This strong's going to kill me. I might have to use an attack. Which I can't do because it's not on my quick bar, so it's against the rules. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay, I might need to put a med pack on my quick bar. And I've only got one. I'm saving it. I'm saving that for a boss fight or something. SWTOR if it was lore accurate. Exactly, right? This is exactly how an acolyte would have to treat their missions. Yeah, half health loss, not terrible. But I think that was good management of a cooldown there. Of that one singular cooldown. Yeah, I agree, Topper. I think it's fine to it. Make sure there's no other enemies around. Alright, let's get this guy. Stop force choking me, man. Stop parrying. Nice. It's these strong enemies that I need to be worried about. Are there any more in there? Is it just him? Yeah, it's just him. Okay, cool. Hey, this is a pretty cool looking room. Might have to extract that for Blender. 17 Sith dead down the hall. 17 Sith dead. You take one down, regen around. 18 Sith dead. Yes. Yes. Hey, what's up, Mystic? Many can chirk. As far as... Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh man, he just hilt smashed me. Apprentice Duma. Back when the devs could be bothered to name the random characters that you come into. Apprentice Dumat. And then you get to Corellia and it's just Sith. Hilt Bash is a Jedi ability. I smell a traitor. Do you know what? You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay, there's only one more station. And then I'm gonna have to go that way. Hey, what's up, Exodus? Hope you're doing well.
General Kenobi.
Do you know Bombastic? Bombastic. The name rings a bell. Bombastic. Hard ones give you time to appreciate the scenery, I guess. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta enjoy the finer things. Okay, just 2 droids. I can take that. Get a smash. Yeah, it's not going too bad, to be fair, Mystic. Thanks for asking. I wonder if those random Sith names are nicknames from the devs or names of beta players. Ooh, that's a good question. It'd be cool if it was random names of beta players, to be fair. An elite enemy awaits you behind that door. Great. Can I not cheese it? YouTuber who does Star Wars content. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I don't watch that many other YouTubers who do Star Wars content, I'm not gonna lie. I watch streamers, but I don't typically watch many other Star Wars YouTubers. Okay, there's 4 in here, but they're separate mobs. I'm gonna have to pull them out because it's a bit risky. Alright, level up. We are now level 13. Ooh, we got Force Scream. Wait, did I already have that? I might have already had that. Force Scream. 229 to 250. Does a little bit more damage than Vicious Slash, but it's got a cooldown on it. And that's the issue. Cooldown is 9 seconds. Okay. No point in having it. You had that level 7? Yeah, that's probably why I'm not using it. It says level now on the thing, does it? I just not see that. Oh yeah, shit on the side. Wow. That's how much attention I pay to things. Big ass number on the side, and I was just completely oblivious to it. Are you only allowed to use 5 skills? Yes. At any one time, I'm only allowed 5 skills. Whatever is on the quick bar. And I can only change it when I'm out of combat. So like if I want to put a med pack there or something, then it's got to be after the combat is done, right? I can't use it from my inventory because that would be cheating. That would be cheating. In Rogue Trader, you can see a registry of your ancestors. These are beta players. They got their names put there in honor for playing a beta. That's very cool. That's very cool. By the way, you can't rob the stern thing because it triggers a cutscene, so you actually gotta beat the guy. Oh god. I actually gotta do a thing? What level were you when you tried it, Haku? Were you level 13 also? more damage than some of the others. And they're putting dots on me. Big damage plus stun on the weak mobs. Yeah, but it's got a big cooldown. I suppose it's a shorter cooldown than Ravage, which is 18 seconds. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. You think 12 or 13 was a few days ago? Your best bet is probably putting the med pack instead of Smash. Yes. I will do that after this one because we're going to need Smash for these droids. These are the droids I'm looking for. Alright. Something awaits me behind this door, and I sense a great disturbance in the Force. Let's get that med pack on the bar. We'll move Smash away for now. 1 med pack. 916 health. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Find the Trandoshan relic, which is right in front of him. God damn it. Just making sure there's no hidden NPCs anywhere. Ah, man. Oh, I'm afraid to do this. We're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. God, I can't even kneel without a subscription. What the hell? What emotes can I have? Any emotes at all? Oh, I can blink. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Broadsword, for allowing me to blink. I can tap. There we go. I tap frustratedly. Before my death. Act like it, then press the dark side. Yeah, but I've died 6 times already. You can blink at the lack of emotes. True. True. Okay. Okay, let's just... Let's do this. Oh, he's got a lightsaber? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we can do this. Force scream. Come on. Vicious slash. Come on. Vicious slash. Saber strike. Force scream. Do we even need the met pack? Come on. Oh no. Med pack down. Force scream. Vicious slash. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh. We did it. You underestimate my power. I've brought peace, freedom, and a Trandoshan relic to my new master. You are now a disciple of the Sith. You was never worried. Oh, the guy got back up. Just got slapped. Alright, return to Lord Zash. Cool. Hey, there's two bars now. His loot bar moved. There's one there and there's one there. Interesting. Excellent. We did it. You still gotta kill Scourge as well. Don't remind me. Alright. Alright, let's put something else back on. Put Smash back on. Okay, gotta be careful here. We'll do the same thing again. Nothing to see here. Act casual. Oh, dear God. I think this frightens me just as much as that boss fight did. Be careful. Careful. Alright. Let's go. It would probably be more fun if companions couldn't just heal you 24/7 and were more like KOTOR companions. Yes. That would be probably more fun. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Okay, I can't run in that phase for cover now, so whatever's here, I've just got to kill it. Cool. 50% HP there, like damn. No need to do so much damage. Don't put your tentacles in a twist. I'll try not to affect. I'll try not to. You know, we really should have more cutscenes where we use our class abilities. We really should. That's Noddle and Furbix. Nice. You do like how they made Taxi completely free across planets? Makes a hardcore playthrough easier. Well, if that was true, I'd have been able to use the Taxi earlier. It's not free. It was costing me. It wouldn't let me do it. It's not free for me. Is it like free for subs or something only? Yeah, it wanted to charge me. The taxi terminals were red because I didn't have enough credits. And because I can't loot, I'm still on the same amount of credits. I have 15. 15 credits. My only source of income is Zash. And she doesn't pay well. Is this just the one guy? Yeah, the one guy. Alright, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I am an expert mob avoider. Gonna have to fight this one now. This one's a medic. Where's your friends? There they are. Ooh, we got an achievement. Defeat 25 rebels. Cool. Hey, there's no NPCs here. Can we just run past? Woohoo! The thing Malgus did is heresy. Blasphemy. Heresy. Treason. Gotta be careful here. I'll kill this guy. Get out my way. Careful. Careful. The Empire saw the black cabaret of interest and were like, yoink, let's steal that. I guess, right? Okay, back to Zash. And go this way. Around here. You mean treason committed against the leader in order to establish a new one? Is that called heresy? I'm not sure what the exact definition of heresy is. I'm not gonna lie.
The local fauna are mutating rapidly, and I believe the lightning spire could be the cause. Might you help me collect samples
Which
for
way
a
should I
further
go?
study?
This way. Ah. They're everywhere, man. Huh. Gotta be careful. Jedi Survival Sequel New Order. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty cool name, I guess. Typically when an order is religious, which the Sith and Jedi technically are. I see, so that's the context around heresy. Yeah, Topper. It really does kind of bring back that KOTOR playstyle, right? When things really mattered. Hey, I'll show you the taxi terminal thing. Can you do dynamic encounters? They give massive XP. I think we're just going to have to stick to class missions, because if I over-level too much, it's going to become easy.
Ready for departure.
See? Everything's red. It wants to charge me 25 credits, 75 credits on that one. 50 credits, 25, 25, 25. God, an acolyte can't even get to the spaceport without having their wallet rinsed. Crazy stuff. Hey, what's up, Spooky Jawa? You're right, by the way, it does charge me as well. Yeah, I know, right? Is it quick travel that's maybe free? Is quick travel free? I don't know. I don't know.
Blasted insurgents. They've sliced the public terminal system to broadcast traitorous propaganda. Shut them
Can't wait for you and
down.
Outcast to do another episode. One will be coming, man. In the next couple of weeks, we'll do another episode for sure. Nothing is free in this game. True. God, I nearly walked into some random NPCs. Wait. Wait. If I can't use the taxi,
Destination.
then does that mean I can't get over here? Okay. For a moment there, I thought we were going to be soft-locked in the playthrough. I was like, hang on a minute. How do we get to the Sith Sanctum if we can't afford the taxi? But it costs us 0 in this instance. So I guess it does pay to be a Sith.
Enjoy your stay.
Nice. Yeah, imagine, right, Topper. He'd be like, alright, sorry guys. I'm super poor, so I can't get to the next taxi. Distance to taxi matters, yeah. Yeah. Are you not allowed to loot corpses? No. Not allowed to loot corpses. It's against the rules. No problem, Levamp. You would trade 50 credits if that were the case. I don't know if trading is allowed. I don't think we've covered that yet in the rule set. God. Accidentally walk off here and that's it. Playthrough over. Gotta be careful on Drummond cars. What was it that Atten said once? Be careful of the railings. You'll be falling for hours. Something like that. Hey, look, it's a trainer.
Shall I instruct you?
That thing that's completely useless in the game now.
I've recovered the Trandoshan relic.
Then we've both had success.
How can one
in
be
our
a Sith and not
endeavors.
pillaged
But
to
the
death?
Trandoshan bodyguards are only his.
Good point.
What
Good
about
point.
with me?
Nice. We actually got another lightsaber. That's gonna help. And some XP. Very good. Very, very, very good.
Suerpos.
Okay, well, which one's which? Because they're both showing as lightsabers. There we go. There we go. I could claim a crystal from my collections, but that might also be cheating. That's a big stat boost for a low level. Guess it was a bug. Must have been. Yeah, don't report it. If they're not charging you for taxes somewhere, don't report it. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Collections is definitely cheating. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. It's a big stat boost. This bug lasted for like a month or more. Damn. Lucky you. Okay, so we got like 190 credits off Zash. I told you she doesn't pay well.
Destination?
And it's going to charge me to go all the way down there? Sod that. Let's just go there and walk it. Hey, Keziv. Appreciate the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. You can't discredit fashion like that. Okay, where am I going exactly? Lord Graffin's estate. God damn it. Okay, let's just taxi there.
Destination?
To the wall.
Enjoy your stay.
Let's go. Hey, what's up, Noble? Welcome back, my guy. Yeah, Lord Graffin's estate is going to be fun. There's a mob every 5 feet. Well, at least it's some XP. Zash is robbing you in more than one way. You ain't wrong there. You ain't wrong there.
They're coming straight for the equipment. Protect it while I finish the analysis.
The witch stinks like death. So Sorcerer was actually pretty good, to be fair. Especially with Force Storm. But it was completely useless against the Torrent attack. And that was before I knew you didn't have to kill it.
It's over.
God, these dynamic encounters are really trying to get me killed, man. Look what I've got to run through. What the hell? Are they gonna aggro? Okay, no. Just ignore them. Cool. Alright. Now this is where the fun begins. Because look, there is a mob like every 5 feet. There's one at the entrance here and then one right after. I could use another player right about now just to come wipe out these mobs. Alright, let's get these guys. They hit hard too. But they are no match for the Nautilin Acolyte. I'll probably run past some of them. And I've got to come back this way as well. It's a huge pain in the ass. I sense baiting in your future. Oh yeah, big time. I think you're not combat logged of encounters. No, I think we're fine. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Get Revan's mask just for shits and gigs. Would it even look good on a Nautilin? How does it look? Oh wow, you can't even wear it. You can't wear it as a Nautilin. Wow. Wow. What did you expect? I expected it to be a game and to just put it on. If you're a Twi'lek, you can do it. It just deletes the Leku. What kind of Nautilophobia is this? Oh, it's at Mind Reflex. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, someone's fighting the droid. I can help. Take it down. Ooh, and I got XP for it. Nice. Hey, Simply Expired. Appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Right, run past these guys. There's a guy there. Okay, there's a full mob there. Man. Alright, let's do the sexy walk. Let's go. Oh. We just run past.
We are seeing unusual
Nice.
at the estate. Someone
Mind
is opening channels
Reflex.
to the
Appreciate the
public
follow.
space.
Welcome aboard.
Dracula's research must be contained.
Togrutas and Naudilins are allergic to helmets. I mean, if by allergic you mean the devs didn't program it in, then you are correct. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Can I go around? Ah, nice. Cheat codes. I remember this mission. I'm in. Cool. Go away, Kem. Didn't ask for you. Would you be able to watch my edits? I don't know, are your edits any good? Where do I find them? What are they edits of? Tell me more. Any enemies in here? No enemies. Alright. Well, cool. We're good. Speak to the loser.
Tell me Lord Ash sent you, please. I can't stand
Kemi's clingy.
any
Ooh.
longer. I don't want to die.
Kemi is clingy.
Are you Grathan's cyborg expert in chains?
Yes, I am, and I got just what you need. Just what Lord Ash
Ah, that kind of sucks, Elmaster.
My finest work yet, though I don't.
Star Wars
fancy what
and
the
account
use of it
is star.wars.sw.
If you were to
There.
trick me into revealing something, your hopes are poorly placed indeed.
No,
Is
I
that
don't
on
want to know
Twitch?
any more than is good for
YouTube?
me. I'm just warning you. Lord Zash commissioned this weapon against cyborgs. The thing is, most cyborgs are only 10% machine. You need someone at least 50% machine for the neutralizer to do any real damage.
Hey, no problem, bro, guy. Appreciate you hanging out, man.
Oh, my mark's 50% machine at least.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you want it, take it. It's only a prototype.
TikTok.
I guess
All right,
it'll
you
work
lost
if
me.
There's one droid you really
You lost
want
me.
to bash. It's in the lab building.
I'm sorry.
Don't be missed. But Grantham
I don't
wouldn't
do
let me have
TikTok.
The power cells I need to power it. You'll need to steal those off his droids.
Ah, why is option 3 to kill him? Why couldn't it be option 1? Why couldn't it be option 1? Okay, cool. Cool. You'll let me know how it is effect. Let me know.
I'm supposed to keep you quiet. And I think you know what that means.
No, please. Zash said, please. Look.
You let me live, I'll invent you something, whatever you want. Oh god, now I've got to let him live?
Like something to protect me from my enemies.
Oh my god, it's a light
No,
side
just the thing.
choice.
I'll get started on it right
Alright,
away,
this is
okay?
officially
I'll
the
send
most
it to you,
painful
yes?
playthrough I've ever had
As
to...
for your plans,
Oh my
no one
god.
will hear a word about it from me.
Light side
Don't worry.
choices on a Sith Inquisitor.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm disgusted with myself.
You have been most helpful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And a compliment? Ugh. Kem. Just fucking eat me, bro. Put me out of my goddamn misery.
White Watchons.
Any mobs around? Are we good? Are we good? Collect power cells. Destroy Graffin's droids. And take their power cells. Okay. Should be easy enough. That's 2 droids there, but there's also 2 weak NPCs. This might be somewhat difficult. %, HP. That was pretty close, not gonna lie. That was pretty close. And not a single piece of loot that I need. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, where's all the droids? That looks fancy. Ooh, shiny. Shame we can't use these to heal, right? Oh. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of shit myself then. I was like, did a mob just spawn on me? But no, it was this random operative. What are the rules? I can only use these 5 quick slots. If I die, I've got to delete my character. I'm not allowed to loot enemies unless it's for a mission item. The only rewards that I'm allowed are what the mission rewards me. I can only equip green gear That's pretty much it. There are a few more, but they're not like as hardcore as that. Hammer station flashbacks. Yeah, we're allowed to use med packs, but they have to be on the quick bar, and I can't just replace things on the quick bar unless I'm out of combat. Gotta find more droids. Hey, there's a droid. On his own. Get him. Bully him. Nice. Make a command before we die of repetition. I swear to God, I already made a command. It just doesn't work. Okay, there's 3 droids here and the guardsman. Can I do it? Let's find out. Oh god, they're doing good damage. Gotta be careful. Careful. Alright, there's a mission item. I'm allowed to grab that. 1 power cell. Wow. Is there another one? No. Hey, the stream elements bot is working. And why isn't my command for the Iron Man thing working? The rat ghoul plague. Yeah, imagine. I couldn't afford the vaccine and I get infected. You can right-click single mission item without pick up the stuff the rules won't allow. Yeah, it's exactly what I did, Darksaber. That's exactly what I did. Nothing else was picked up. Otherwise my credits would have gone up, right? And they did not. They did not. Ooh, good question, Elmaster. Probably someone like Malgus, right? If I get to choose. Or Jadis. Being the apprentice of Jadis would be quite interesting, to be fair. No worries, Darksaber. No worries. Okay, let's take this mob. I'll kite him around the crate, because then I can actually do AoE damage to them. Attack!
Droids were built from our schematics, with our back channels. Let's give them a little surprise.
Oh god, they're doing a lot of damage here. They're doing a lot of damage. Oof. I was a little worried there, not gonna lie. I've only had 1 drop so far. What the hell kind of drop rate is this? Who would you be apprenticed to, Elmaster? Who would you choose? Could you imagine you make it all the way to Thanaton and he kills you and you have to start over on Korriban? Yeah. Yeah, that would probably be the end of the challenge right there. Because the challenge itself is a question, right? Like, can it be done? And if the answer is no, then the answer is no. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. %, HP, 96. Come on, hurry up. Regen. Mara's one of the best choices. Yeah, Darth Mara's a good one. Oh, get him. Could just farm this one droid. The droplet rate is so low though, we'll literally be here all day. Yeah, we're almost level 14. Let's do it. I'm feeling brave. Nice. Level up. Ooh, a mission item. Nice. Very cool. Now I just need one more. Fight this mob again. Don't have Cloak of Pain. Let me wait the 10 seconds, it's worth it. Droids do not nerf fear. Tell that to the android in Dragon Ball. Vegeta would have something different to say about that. Switching targets really is annoying sometimes in this game. Mission item? Yeah. Alright. We're nearly dead, but we can proceed. With caution, I might add. With caution. Gotta wait for my health to go up. We'll take that mob there. Alright. 3PO definitely at least acts like he has fear. I guess that's kind of true. Yeah, the Sith ship droid. That thing reeks of fear. That's not fear I smell, is it? Has to be one of my favorite Inquisitor lines. You know, right there next to, "You have my undivided attention." Get him. Nice. Gotta be careful. Mob right there. The Jedi Code in regards to not killing prisoners or surrendering enemies does not apply with droids, so Yoda is merciless with them. I can imagine. I can imagine. What's the next boss or elite? Is it Scotia? It could be Scotia. Or it's gonna be someone in Graffin's estate. Alright, cool. Moving on. Now there's an instant death for you. Falling down an elevator. And a lot of them are actually quite buggy, so good luck to me with that. Good luck. There might be a golden droid mini-boss down here. Well, I hope not. Because I don't have any more med packs. Oh god, everyone's a strong. Strong, 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 strong. They're everywhere. Elevators are the bane of players. You're not wrong. I don't think you even can acquire any more med packs. Not on Zash's payroll, I can't. No. Okay, this is the Sith Inquisitor phase. There's got to be an enemy in here, right? What's this? Cybernetic Research Console? Is that for a bonus mission? Should we do it? Can I click it without... Oh, Kem, go away, man.
I'm unfollow.
Nice. So it is for a bonus mission. Destroy 3 consoles and 5 researchers. Well, this guy's a researcher. Whoop your ass, bro. Oh. Gotta be careful. Any more things to click? Yep, there's one there. Strong and a weak. Is that it? That is it. Wait for myself to heal up. Multiple enemies show up for the main mission. What do you mean, multiple? Do they spawn through the doors? Is that what I'm remembering? Because I could just bail out. Like, the exit is right there. You think there's going to be a boss for the electric field? Oh, God. I'm screwed, aren't I? This guy's got a flamethrower? That's not fair. That dude had a flamethrower. 2 or 3 enemies? Okay, I can deal with 2 or 3. I don't know, I didn't play about this part like 5 months ago or something. Well, I'm gonna do the bonus mission regardless. Gets us a bit of XP. Also keeps us warmed up, right? I guess I can make different bars with the 5 abilities on. Could be useful for swapping out of combat rather than having to replace them all the time. Okay, where else are these panels that need destroying? Get this patrol droid. Okay, there's one. Is that the full mob? Is that all 3 of them? No. Separate. I think my cat is in distress. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna go check on her.
Ewonawanga.
Okay, I'm back. Their cats were fighting. They are now distracted with treats. Or at least one of them is. Let us continue. Alright. Gotta kill 2 more researchers. There's one. Let's have him. Now 1 more. Ooh, there's a thing. Oh, but I could use that if enemies spawn. Aha. Ha 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 ha. So let's kill these guys and get them out the way. One bonus mission complete. Cool. What is this? High voltage capacitor. So it wouldn't have even worked very well against them. It would have just stunned them. But we can use that on whatever enemies spawn from here. She is not holding that lightsaber. Probably glitched. When doesn't it glitch? Hey, what's up, Hunter? Appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. You tried to comment on YouTube, but it does not let you. Well, there is only 2 possible reasons that that could happen. The first one is because you said a bad word. And there are only 2 bad words that are banned on my YouTube channel. So if you said one of those words, then it was kind of justified. The second one, the second reason, would be you potentially comment a lot on people's videos, and YouTube thinks that you are spam. Otherwise, I have no idea. What were you saying in your comment? Type it out into the chat. Put it into the chat. And we shall find out. You didn't say Slay and you don't comment much, then I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. And I trust you. I take your word for it. Okay, let's press the thing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's coming. Oh god, it hits hard. Oh, it hits really hard. Ooh. Wasn't even worried for a second. Had that in complete control. Thank you. I'll take that. Hey, what's up, Jadis? That's an excellent name. Welcome, welcome. Did I pull too many? Some of them were because I pulled too many, and others were because I underestimated how strong some NPCs can be. But I think like half of them went to the Terrentitech. Not gonna lie. Yeah. One of them was in the area of... Is it Tulakhod's tomb? Where there's a bunch of random mobs around, and I just accidentally pulled like 4 different mobs, and I was like, yep, I'm dead. Just accepted my fate and died. YouTube makes like half my comments disappear because it thinks I'm spam, but I'm just a keyboard warrior. I believe you, Haku. I believe you. Alright, return to Lord Zash. Let's go. Gotta be careful, because mobs might have respawned. This is a public area. Yeah, it is unlucky. I am gonna make a video with the journey So don't worry if you missed anything. We will be sharing what happened. Because the challenge in and of itself is a question. And the video will answer the question. You like to imagine that the trial of Darth Zash after dealing with Scotia went like this? Lord Zash, the Dark Council finds you guilty. Guilty of being based, killing a Sith Lord without leaving evidence. The Sith Kurd approves of this action. Yeah, pretty much. But Thanaton's a bitch. So he didn't react like that. He was more like, oh my god, rules and regulations, you can't just do that. Zash is a true Sith after all. Careful, 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 careful. To the elevator. What was the highest level you got so far in this challenge? 14. And that is what we are currently. This is the furthest we have been. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Are you allowed to use the standard out of combat heal ability, or do you have to wait to heal? Yeah, I have to wait. I'm not allowed to use my regen. Not allowed to use it. Also, it would take up a quick bar slot, right? And if I accidentally get into combat, then all of a sudden I've only got 4 combat abilities, which wouldn't be good, because 5 is needed. Thanaton's reaction got filmed and viral on SWTOR. Nice. Kill these guys. Don't know how to do. Are you allowed to use the stand? Oh, I just read that. My bad. You know, the reason we kind of don't use that is because it could become easy in certain situations. Oh, what loot is that? I'm curious. I just want to see it. I'm not going to pick it up. A dark spore. A very small, seemingly worthless, nondescript stone. Oh, well, I'll just leave it there then. Oh, you were Elmaster? Fair enough. Came over to Twitch, did you? You have betrayed the YouTube community. How many hours have you played on this character? Let's find out. 4 hours and 1 minute. I know you can't see that. Let me move that. 4 hours, 1 minute. Yeah, we're not gonna do any of the seasonal stuff anyways. Doesn't matter. Alright. We're actually killing these mobs quite easily now. My power has doubled since we last met Graffin's estate. Well, sort of. I went up 1 level. Dark spores were from a previous season, this is correct. And the goal is to just finish the class story, right? Yes. Yes. If I beat Thanaton, then we have proven that the game is too easy. Yeah. Even though the death count says 6. But we'll just ignore that. We will ignore that. Sam, did your YouTube disconnect from the shared chat? I don't know. Did it? Did that happen? Let me refresh this window here. Is anybody in the YouTube chat? Somebody type into the YouTube chat for me. Are you going to fight a world boss? Absolutely not. Wait, I could just type into the YouTube chat. Chat. Boom. Does that come up? Does it come up in the thing? I guess if it doesn't, then it doesn't work. And something happened to it. Do this and then back on. Will that fix it? I don't even know. Yeah, I think the YouTube chat has stopped working on the overlay. That's annoying. Wonder why that happened. You tried commenting on YouTube, nothing? Oh, so is that what you meant earlier on? You were trying to talk in the YouTube stream chat, and it didn't come up. Interesting. Interesting. Let me bring up the YouTube chat on my phone, and then that way I can still see it. My bad, YouTube watchers. I apologize for this heinous crime. Why am I getting an ad on my own stream? I navigate to my own stream, logged in on my YouTube channel, and it's like, hey, you should watch this ad. Like, am I paying myself to watch this? Like, how does that work? Weird. Weird. Wait, nothing's showing up in the YouTube chat at all. No new messages. That's really weird. YouTube chat must be broken. Getting paid by himself. Infinite money glitch. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Just directed towards Gungans. Love that. Yeah, something's going on with the YouTube chat, guys. I apologize to the YouTube viewers. But for whatever reason, the YouTube stream chat has decided to just not work. The Twitch chat appears to be working just fine, so if you wanted to watch on Twitch and talk on Twitch, then there is a link that is pinned in the YouTube stream chat. Otherwise, there's not really much I can do about that, I'm afraid. I have no idea how I would fix that. So I'm just going to have to live with it for now. Ah, shit. There you go. I wasn't worried. You was worried. Okay, act natural. And the NPCs won't see me. Huh. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Wait for my health to go up. Hey, what's up, Topper? Welcome to Twitch chat. Yeah, sorry about the kerfuffle there, guys. Something really weird is going on with the YouTube chat. I mean, the stream appears to be working fine. To my knowledge. But the chat is not working. The chat is not working. I just said to myself, I just had a thought. I was like, you know what? I should type a chat into the chat that doesn't work to let people know that it doesn't work. And then a moment later I had the revelation of, oh yeah, it doesn't work. So they're not going to see that, are they? Dear God. Does the Sith Marauder, does the Kaioken? I guess in a way, you know? Kinda Kaioken. Just without the consequences of Kaioken, yes. Either that or Goku was just using it wrong the entire time. Who knows? Who knows? That guy's character model was super fucked up on the face. I'm worried about Destroyed. Damn, that was a tough droid. That was a tough droid. Okay, just gotta deal with this mob at the front entrance now. YouTube chat is dead, can't even see your own messages. Very true, Haku. Very true. Yeah, anybody who currently just tuned into the YouTube stream, for whatever reason, the YouTube chat is not working. I have no idea how to fix that. Appears to be a problem on YouTube's end. Or at least that's what the excuse is at the minute. So if you want to chat, come over to Twitch. There's a pinned link in the YouTube chat. And that does work. So, yeah. Alright, let me get this one at the front. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, what's up, kitty? Appreciate that, Red. Welcome, welcome. Good job you can't Red on YouTube, because that would be kind of embarrassing right now. The entire YouTube chat on stream isn't working. Hey, appreciate that follow. Welcome aboard. Hope you had a good stream, kitty. Jesus Christ, cat. I'm sat here. Thank you very much. God, you're a fat cat. Blooming Jada's just jumped upon the chair. Nearly pulled me off it. We have been invaded. Hey, that's a lot of viewers. What were you doing over there? Alright, taxi terminal time. If we can afford it. We can! Nice. Hello, 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 people. Hey, duck sauce. It's been a while, my friend. Hope you're doing good.
This is Agent Danny via secure channel. We've
Excellent. Good to know you had fun.
SIS Vipers disrupting comms in your area.
If I'm right, you've probably been streaming for a while, so don't worry if you've got a run. I'm not gonna force you to be social. I appreciate that, Red, though. That's awesome. Thank you very much. You may have one Kenobi for the Red.
Kenobi. Kenobi!
Be glad it wasn't Batman. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate the follows. Currently doing a hardcore run. Because we did just recently accuse the game of being too easy. So it was like, do you know what? Let's make it hard. Wait, don't take me out of context there. Nobody clip that. Nobody clip that. It is too easy? Yeah, we know it's too easy. Which again is why we need to make it hard. Alright, guys, please. Stop. Stop making me say prerogative things. Now is not the time or the place. Tank Nimdred with 0 item rating. That's the real hardcore run. Yeah, that's a pretty quick way to get yourself socially blacklisted. I know that much. Yeah, alright, we don't need it repeating. Jesus Christ. What have I done? Wait, I've got a thing for this somewhere. Is it this one?
We have returned.
Nope, that's Malgus. God damn it, what button was it?
Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Apparently not.
There you go. Professional streamer. Professional streamer.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful. Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
Yeah, Malgus thought the game was so easy, he clocked out. That's why we haven't seen him in like 5 years or whatever it's been. Dude was like, put me back in the chair.
I have the prototype.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now. Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight. Set your nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
Oh god, this is it. I need to go fight Scotia now. I'm definitely gonna die.
Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
Scotia? I hardly know her. I mean, I see what you did there.
You don't know what'll happen?
Like I said, the confusion should be enough. You'll have to improvise the
Am I going to use the EMP?
That's what makes it
Probably
fun.
I'm going to use the
With
EMP.
The bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Graffens. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
Oh, I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
Finally! We're getting pants! And a stim! And med packs! And 225 credits! Holy shit! Lord Zash promoted us or something. She barely gave us anything last time. Alright, level 15. Saber Ward! Yes! Finally! A real defensive ability. But does it outweigh Cloak of Pain? I think it does. Cloak of Pain does a little bit of damage though. So this is lasting 12 seconds though, so we're replacing that immediately. Alright, excellent. Excellent. No. No, 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 no. Hey, appreciate that follow, Cal. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we got Gore, which could replace Force Scream.
They wanna wonder.
Levamp, is that you again? Appreciate the follow. Okay, I'm tempted to have Gore. And we've got Berserk. Which is cool, but not necessarily useful in this playthrough, considering I've only got 5 slots. That being said, are we going to 1v1 Scotia? Am I going to be able to manipulate his guards? Because I can only choose dialogue option 1. Dialogue option 1 only, and I have to deal with the consequences. That's why it's hardware only allowed to use 5 buttons. Yes. I'm only allowed 5 quick slot buttons. And I'm not allowed my companion either, so he needs to go where he just auto spawns in after certain events. Oh man, I'm super torn. Level 15 finally, get Gore. Yes, Gore is what I'm thinking. Gore is what I'm thinking. Gore instead of Vicious Slash? Ooh, I don't know. Vicious Slash is kind of like really important. I could replace Smash, which might not be useful in this particular scenario. But then again, it would be useful to me if I have to fight the Trandosians. So it kind of depends. And Gore has a 15-second cooldown. Same as Smash. Some of the targets have their armor reduced by 20%. So it is good. It's clearly a good ability. Let's put it on. Let's just give it a go. Let's give it a go. When you right click an enemy, it does Vicious Slash anyway, so you don't need it on bars. Well, to my knowledge, that's not true. When you right click an enemy, it's just doing the first ability that you have on your quick bar. Unless you've specifically keybound it to right click. But if this was an enemy and I right clicked him, it would just use Assault, because that's the first one in the lineup. As far as I know, that's how that works. Kind of afraid to do this, but we need to do it. Oh, wait, I need to put my stuff on as well. We also have a stim, and I do believe we said that we can use those. You thought it just defaulted to basic attack? Yeah, that is what it is. But the basic attack is called Assault. And you said Vicious Slash. Unless you confused Vicious Slash with Assault. In which case you were technically correct. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. I should probably use the stim, right? Usually play Republic Classic. Hey, no problem, Zyra. No problem, no problem, no problem. We all make mistakes, man. Medpack would be useful. But again, I have to replace it with something, and I don't think a medpack is as useful as something like Saber Ward. Although that is a lot of health. That's like 1,000 HP. Which is a little bit more than 50% right now. Alright, I'll use the stim. Should I put the med pack on the bar? Should I not? Because if I do, then I've got to replace something. What would I replace? What, Force Scream? But Force Scream has a good cooldown. God damn it. I'm so torn. This playthrough is actually interesting. It's making me think. Like, this is literally life or death in this fight right here if I don't get it right on the first attempt. No, I can't open the inventory and, like, use a med pack or something like that, no. It has to be on the quick bar for me to use it. And I can only swap things out on the quick bar when I'm not in combat. We basically, like, when we started this thing, because we've died 6 times in total, we've had to restart the playthrough 6 times. This is our 6th attempt. This is the furthest I've been, though. But when we first started, it was really difficult. We made it really hard, and we just been kind of molding the rules around the playthrough just to see if it's actually playable in any capacity. When I first started, the only thing I could use was one ability. I had one quick bar slot, and I made it all the way to like level 9 or something like that. So that was kind of impressive, not gonna lie. I challenge you to do the same. I challenge you to do the same, or at least try. Replace Scream, I'd say. The stun bonus on it does not work on Scotia, which is true. But then he has his... okay, they're strongs. These guys are strongs, so they also wouldn't be affected. Okay, you're right. I should replace... Force Scream. Okay. This is going to be hard. If I have to fight both the Trandosians, I am going to lose. Inevitably. There's absolutely no way that I can win this fight if it's with the Trandosians. You're tempted to try, but be honest, the 5 button seems extreme. You would say 1 hotbar. Yeah, that's the point though. It needs to be extreme. And it's made it interesting this far. If no Trandosians, it should be easy. That's what I'm thinking. Because we get the mission item, right? And we can use the mission item. That's legit. It comes up on the tempo thing, or whatever. 5 buttons is crazy. Of course it's crazy. Of course it's crazy. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
I see. Nothing yet.
Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. Let me come out of walk, because that's probably going to get me killed. Oh, I can tactically position myself before the conversation. I wonder if that's actually gonna work.
Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave.
PSA for anybody watching on YouTube right now. For whatever reason, the YouTube chat is not working. There seems to be a problem with the YouTube chat side of things. So if you've been typing in the chat, I haven't been able to see it. No one else has been able to see it. I sincerely apologize, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. There is a link to Twitch in the chat, so if you want to be able to talk to us and interact, then please come over to Twitch. Thank you. Have a nice day. Alright, Zash's orders, dude.
My master wants you dead, and I must comply.
Skisk.
Oh, do I still have Ken with me? Sneaky little dashhead. Alright, let's go again. Appreciate that follow. Thank you, thank you. Yes! Option 1. Is this yours? Show the relic. Every option is show the relic. Somebody is looking out for me.
I believe this belongs to you.
You wish Twitch had less ads though? I'm thoroughly considering disabling that. Thoroughly considering it.
Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that.
Okay, this fight's in the bag.
I suppose you'll be sending my bodyguards away.
We're gonna get this guy.
Or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
Well, I have to order them to kill you because that's option 1. And I only allowed to press option 1.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over.
Can you not affect?
Too soon.
Really?
No.
Every option ends with their death? Is that true? What, like no matter what they die? Ah, shit. Get him. Okay, Chem's here, but he's on passive, so don't worry. Use a mission item. Go. Fisher Slash. God didn't do anything. Oh shit. This is gonna either be really close. No. Come on. He's gonna get us. This is it. Ah. I was spamming that UMP. UMP? EMP. And it did not want to let me use it. It even grayed out. I'm not sure if that's what's meant to happen though. Because it says a 3-second cooldown, so I feel like that screwed me. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Damn. Defeated by Scotia. Melee attack. 132 damage. That was pretty close though. That was fairly close. And that was with a stim. And with a med pack. And with what we feel like was pretty optimal abilities. Lore accurate. Yeah, this is a canon event now. You've never gotten hit with an ad and he's turned off affiliate. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of doing, Darksaber. I'm considering that. We shall see. Yeah, this thing here, it says cooldown 3 seconds, but I only got to use it once. I want to see whether or not that was a bug. I mean, this character is dead, 100% going to be deleted, but just for the sake of research, I would like to go back and test this button. Probably only works once in combat. I feel like I remember being able to use it more than once in the past. I feel like that. We can find out. Because it says 3-second cooldown. See, it's not letting me press it. Already under the effects of the cyber neutralizer. Does it come up as a debuff? It does come up as a debuff. So it already lasts a long time, so there's no need to press it a second time, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, GG's to that character. Yeah, too weak. Too weak. Goodbye, Nautilin. You did your best. You did your best. Alright. Oh, of course. It bugs out. Gotta log myself back in. Okay, you guys can pick which one we try next. What should we do? Back to the VTubers. Hey, welcome back, Andy. You've been lurking this entire time. You've been lurking here. Imperial Agent as a gunslinger. You know what? That actually sounds pretty fun. I think I'll avoid Sith Assassin. Although Assassin is fun to play, I would be too tempted to use the stealth. And I feel like we shouldn't have stealth. What's the best single target DPS? Technically the class that I was just playing. But that didn't work out so well. Besides, being the top running DPS class kind of means nothing at such a low level. And not only does it mean nothing at such a low level, it means even less when you don't have good gear. And using these rules, you don't get good gear. Do Sarkon Warrior Story? I really like the idea of Imperial Agent as a gunslinger, though. I think I might do that. Because we've done Force users this entire time. Oh, I gotta change the death counter. 1 minute. Deaths 7. Damn. 7 deaths. Crazy. Okay, let's do Imperial Agent as a gunslinger. I like that suggestion.
My time.
Well, this looks fine. Just looks like NPC man. We'll call him that. NPC man. Invalid name. NPC Central. Does that work? Invalid name. Non-playable character. Ah, it worked. Nice. Ah, default man. That would have been good. Target acquired? Nah, that's too cool. That's too cool. Hey, what's up, Star Wars Rocks? It's been a while, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Okay, option 1 only. So we'll skip through most of this stuff, to be fair. We will watch some of the cool cutscene though, so don't worry. Okay. Hardcore run interface. We've got med packs. Let's put those there, just because we know that they're in the rules now. Go away outfitter, go away season thing. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. You can't say, oh, my bad. I said it's a cool name. Ah, yes, of course. Every time I die, I have to increase the size of the interface. Which is kind of like a walk of shame type thing, I guess. There we go. Because by the end of the entire thing, the interface is going to be massive. It really is. Hey, it sounds good, Star Wars Rocks. Hope you all are having fun. See, look at this. They don't want me to complete this challenge. They've put a champion right in front of me already. What is this? Madness. Is this actually gonna count as an ability? Crouch? Does crouch count as an ability? Do I have to keep that on my quick bar? Can I not just do that? And then go here, do this. This one, actually. Do that, do that. Because now I can just do this. Is that cheating? I don't know if that's cheating or not. I'll let you guys decide. Option 1 only. Infiltrate the hideout. Give it a pass. Guess you could allow it. Okay, we'll allow it, because it's just hit cover in place, right? Any more thieves for me to kill? This guy's dodging everything. I think it's called Suppressive Fire, the AoE ability. So yes, to answer your question.
What exactly?
Option 1 only. Speak to Nemra. Let's go. Oh, we're on a fresh legacy as well, by the way. That's why we keep getting achievements. So there are no legacy perks for me, because the legacy is level 0. Oh, level 1, I guess. It might be interesting on DK again. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, at least we get to revisit the Imperial Agent story, right? Yeah, pretty much, Haku. Definitely going to be using the AoE ability a lot. I mean, it really helped on the Sorcerer as well, to be fair. SWTOR and SWTOR? How dare you?
Sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave.
How dare you? Let the Wookiee win.
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
The pirates are all...
Cool. Gotta check for bugs in the room. Excellent. You think Agent has the weakest companions? Hmm. What is... Unsure on that one. Oh, nice. We got new abilities already. And a chess piece. Quick draw. Quick draw? At level 4? Really? Really? And frag grenade. Thermal. Okay, this is going to be easy. Worst one is Trooper. Agent is top tier. My favorite is Inquisitor. Now that's a list I can agree with.
Don't be in such a hurry. Yeah. It's good.
Wow, I just bought my way out of that. Very cool.
Blade, come on over. Glad to see you're enjoying the...
Yeah, I wasn't big on the Trooper story either, to be totally honest. Although I guess playing it with dark side options would make it more interesting. Like a rogue trooper. A trooper who just doesn't want to do his job. And for some reason doesn't get fired the entire time. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. I kind of want to play that now. The Jaxa romance. God, I remember that. I think we all remember that, right? Of course we do. Parkour! 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 You keep getting ads? I'm sorry, Topper. I'm sorry, man. I know where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a lot safer on her. I can't believe I get a quick draw. Level 4, that's so OP, man. It's gonna quick draw everything. Let me go back and read the messages. You cannot stand the Jedi Knight male actor's voice. You sure they are good people? You're not the only person who said that, actually. Hey, welcome back from the ad. I'm sorry that you're getting ads, guys. I apologize. That kind of sucks. I promise to treasure the 51 cents that it pays me. In fact, it's not even 51 cents. It's like a percentage of that because Twitch also wants its part of the 51 cents.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
I have done all I can.
That was a solid punch, man.
The other tribes.
Those Twitch Primes will remove ads. Hey, that's very true. That's very true. If you've got Prime, then you can get a free sub, and then you don't have to watch ads. Well, I guess I'm not killing the guy. Great, now I'm doing work for him. David Hayter. He's very popular, to be honest, is David Hayter. But I kind of agree, like, his voice for the Jedi Knight is a little bit monotone, maybe? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it can be a little out of place, I guess, sometimes. I'm just gonna take all this unprotected stuff. Oh. Frag grenade just killed 2 of them instantly. Gotta love it. Oh, that was a different result. Return to Carol's Jarvis. Should we kill 4 more? Kill 4 more for the bonus. Nice. Easy peasy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one where I actually do it. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to use quick travel, by the way, for anybody wondering about that. Yeah, it kind of does make it look like story mode versus Nim. I'm level 5 already as well, like, damn. Easy peasy. Yeah, frag grenades are already off cooldown. I can just spam it on people. Wow. We missed the execution. Alright, let's be lazy.
You're not responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
Hey, the YouTube chat is back. Nice. Welcome back, YouTube chat. Finally working again. Nice, nice, nice. I apologize for those inconveniences, guys. But welcome back. We have missed you.
We have returned.
Think you're gonna die in Drummond cars again? You don't know to who, but you think the equipment will catch up again. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. The second class people are back. How dare you?
Slow down, Blade. I'm...
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Zyrotechnics. I'm completely amazed that nothing interesting has happened at all.
It's of course.
In fact, what amazes me even further is that we got this entire cinematic about Malgus going to Daphno's ruins and taking a holocron, and then immediately in the story, when it came out, he loses the holocron. Literally immediately. And then for the next 3.5 years, we proceed to find out absolutely nothing. Like, that is top tier writing right there. That is fantastic. They should really be patting themselves on the back, because that is incredible work on how fucking terrible that is.
Fathra will not stop to put but
Somehow Malgus has returned. Be honest, guys. Are you going to kill Malgus? Is that going to be the option you choose? Is it death? Or would you join him if you could? So, gonna kill him? Hell yeah. As a light Jedi? Probably. Oh, you think it depends? What does it depend on? Well, we actually got a credit lockbox. Nice. Maybe now we won't go broke immediately. Yeah, the reintroduction on Ossus was kind of weird, but on theme for Darth Asina. Probably didn't make much sense though for the people who had Vowron as Emperor. Because how is Vowron gonna overpower Malgus? Do we really think that the council member of debauchery would really overpower Malgus, who is a absolute juggernaut? The answer is no. I mean, we can slightly believe it with Asina, because Asina's kind of powerful. How is Asina going to overpower him? Well, again, this is a good question, but if I had to pick between Vowron or Asina overpowering Malgus, I would probably pick Asina. Because at least she has the attitude to back it up, you know? I mean, the concern here, the criticism is valid either way. Don't get me wrong. But Vowron, come on. Vowron's definitely not doing it. Exactly, Malgus was Asina's project long before Iokath. In fact, it was Darth Asina who rescued, I say rescue, salvaged Malgus from the fallen Emperor's fortress. Asina was head of technology at the time. She's the one that kept him alive. You would know this if you were subscribed to my YouTube channel and watching my lore videos. But no. You've been sat around waiting for new story updates instead, rather than getting the context.
There are others waiting. Move along.
So do yourself a favor and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
There are others waiting. Move along.
God, is it that difficult? Gets to me that he's made it that far without being murdered.
You have one chance.
That's a good point. I really like the cutscene where he just gets beheaded though. I'm not gonna lie.
Any word from the wife?
If we'll ever get an expansion or if we continue until patch 7.5923. Yeah, I think if we are to get an expansion, they're probably gonna line that up with the DX12 update, right? I've been saying for a while that it seems to me that they are banking on the DX12 update, and that's taken them a long time to get complete So probably as soon as that is ready, they will use it as an excuse to do an expansion. Well, this one button rotation is fantastic so far. Nope, cancelled it by accident. Alright, we'll wait for some health here. You know, we won't risk it when we don't have to. That felt awful personal there, considering who you were talking to. Trigger. I was subscribed to the YouTube long before it became an AI Elon Musk crypto business. I haven't heard anybody bring up the hack in a while. Glad to know it's still a canon event. That was an interesting time. Yeah. Yeah, be careful of your Twitter DMs, guys. People trying to hack you. Acquire a guard uniform, no problem. It's the only time I'm allowed to loot. Guard uniform, thank you very much. I still remember the hack day. I was so confused why I was sub to a channel like that. Then when I noticed, I immediately went on Discord and saw you were already aware. Hey, appreciate you getting involved though. But yeah, I was aware of it the moment it was happening. Like I saw it all go down with the notifications on my phone. And I can confirm that my keyboard did not survive my rage. Just when you think you're a calm human being capable of dealing with stressful moments, all of a sudden you prove yourself wrong. Man, that was a nice keyboard. I have the exact same one again now. I had to replace it. It was fucked. Yeah, you guys really did come together. Yeah, you guys doing all the reports and stuff actually stopped them from having control longer than they should have had it, you know? I mean, 1 second was too long, but with all the reports that you guys sent through, they basically took the channel down, and that was the goal, right? Take it down before they can do more damage. Like, I would rather nobody saw it than people saw, like, this weird crypto scam live stream thing. Like, damn. Damn. In other words, you hit the enrage button, 6 instant rage after all. Yeah, something like that. It was one of those moments, you know, like when you hurt yourself, but you don't realize it until like 12 hours later. You're like, oh damn, doing that actually kind of hurt. It was one of those moments. Yeah. Not my proudest moment, not gonna lie.
Gas leak detected. Activating ventilation system.
Uh-oh. Reinforcements?
Ventilation complete.
Oh, there's a strong. Our metal shall be tested. Ah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Very cool. Did that actually have stats on it? No. Infinite force scream. It was a silent rage, I think. You literally are an NPC now? Yeah, I was. I was. Oh, hello. Back to the palace. You can get used to it, but it's just hurt now. I think it's always been a mission item. So I don't know if mission items have stats on them. Yeah, cover is pretty great, not gonna lie. It doesn't tell you immediately. Can you see it on the stat pool? Probably can, right? Click on here, and then somewhere, defense. Yeah, defense chance goes up. So it starts on 5%, you go into cover, and it goes to 25%. So yeah, that's pretty OP. It's just a permanent 20% buff to defense the moment you're in cover. That's great.
We are not responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
From the wife?
Sam, if you make it with this guy, he comes to Malgus. Hey. I think,
Hey, Nemro's bound to take the factory.
I think that can be arranged.
Now. We'll be working again before you know it. Forget about her.
Keep dreaming,
you.
buddy.
Let me get
Keep
rid of this
dreaming.
piece and we can split the loot. Nemro's guys will never know.
Let's see. Yeah, 25% to range dodge. Doesn't affect melee dodge. Which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, you've got to use their weaknesses, right? Like Carnage, Annihilation, Marauder can be pretty effective against some snipers. But if you're a good sniper, then you're a good sniper. Like, you need multiple people to take them down, really. An NG sniper, as far as I know, is really hard hitting. They can do combos of like 150k or even more than that.
No.
How do you think the game is going to end? Because at some point, they have to end it somewhere. I think they are someday just going to say, alright, we won't do anything anymore, no real ending, but just cutting. It's a good question, really. There could be some, like, type of conflict which kills everyone or something. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. I don't really know how they would go about doing that. Or even if there would be any kind of special event for that, it might just be the case that they are like, okay, servers are going down, and then that's it. But I can't see the servers going down for a long time, to be honest. As long as that cash shop is making money, they're probably going to keep this game online. Wow. That was easy. Call that a knife? Oh, that's a knife. Hey, what's up, Derek? Yeah, you're pretty much right, though.
I understand Nemro's Schwash gas production is back.
HK47 approves of your meatbag termination. Good. Very good. Another chess piece? Another level up? Oh. The game likes us today. They could have made a new one by now, and it could be great. But why would they? That's a good question. Why would they indeed? That would require a development team that actually cares about its players. But no, you have a development team that cares about being paid. And that is the unfortunate truth, I'm afraid. Healed. Nice.
Let's go.
It had to be done.
I wish it could have been.
It's a shame it came to this. Well, I'm out of my energy for it. Probably could have waited for that before I came into this fight. Nice. I wasn't worried. Use the holo terminal. Hey, no problem, Haku. Appreciate you hanging out, man.
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big.
Hope you have a good night if I don't see you again.
Climbing the ladder.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
What?
You're fine.
You know who you are. I don't.
I can't.
Light side choices are interesting. Level 8. And another weapon upgrade. We'll take it. 8. Calio. No.
On my way.
Not for this playthrough, thank you very much. Does anyone play this game in a group? I've been solo this entire time. I haven't played this game in a group with friends since I first started playing the game nearly 15 years ago. And none of those people play the game anymore. I used to have characters that I would go on with friends, and you know, we would just group up, go through the planets, do the heroics and stuff. But no, I don't really do things like that anymore. Unless I'm doing that with people who are watching the stream, which can occasionally happen. But that's not quite the question that you asked, though. Nah, you're playing the game the way it was meant to be played, and you're enjoying it, I presume. So you don't have to feel bad about that. Lucky number so far is 8. Is it? Is it 8? All your game friends are pretty much gone. Damn. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Whoop, 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 whoop. Lost my orientation a bit though.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time.
Right, I'm gonna go stretch my legs, take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes, guys. I suggest you do the same. If you've been sitting on your ass for too long, I will be right back.
Any word from the wife?
Yeah. But you heard Fothro was taking over the rust yards? She used the last of my money to hop a shuttle off World.
Cole, hey, Nemro's bound to take the factories back any day now. We'll be working again before you know it. Forget about her.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Alright, I'm back. Thou have returned. You know, I think we're going to make it off Hodder pretty easily. We haven't really encountered any issues so far, have we? Seemed almost too easy. Almost too easy. We'll kill a few. Ooh, we have an imposter in the chat. There is another Plebmaster Sam. How dare you impersonate the one and only Plebmaster? How dare you? This is one of the most egregious crimes I've ever witnessed. This deserves at least 3 punches to the face. Alright, now that you've served your penance, you may exist in the stream chat. Hello, how you doing? Having a good day? Yo, what happened to my abilities? Where the hell did my abilities go? What the hell happened here? What the hell? Ooh, we got Vital Shot. Very nice. Oh shit, did I scroll? I did. I did. Let me lock that. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell happened there? Oh god. Oh god. Telegraph. Honestly, I was so confused. I was like, how did I fumble all of the abilities off the bar all at the same time? Ah, sweeping blasters. Do we have it? Do we have it? No. Yes. Yes, we do. Probably replace the med pack in this instance. Excellent. Excellent. You must be in cover to use this ability. There's always a catch. Okay, that was hilarious. Well, this is going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Is SWTOR still going? Did you notice a player drop? I think there is certainly a player drop. Although you can still find a lot of usual suspects. There are still guilds that compete for conquest and stuff, but it's always the same guilds every week, over and over and over again. There's no diversity there anymore. Jesus Christ. I don't think Force Storm was that OP. Disable cameras. I think Badface made a video and it included something about this guy. I think. Oh, there's another one. Let's get that one. After all these years, what is there even to do in SWTOR? You are the apex predator at this point. Yes. There isn't a lot to do anymore. They have updated the game with a lot of fluff content. You know, so now you can bake pies and serve people food. And you can play a knockoff swoop rally event. Honestly, that swoop rally event that they made is one of the most disappointing features I've ever seen in this game. I realize some players actually like it or whatever. They think it's a cool minigame. But when you compare it to what it's meant to be, it's a massive disappointment. I mean, Knights of the Old Republic is... how many years old? 22? 23 years old? And the swoop racing in that game is freaking amazing. And then they butcher it in this game. 22? 22 years? Damn. It was great watching again. I will have to sign off. Getting late now. Best of luck with the run. Hey, no problem, Topper. No problem. It is getting late, you're right. But I am determined to get off Hutter and back to Drummond Cars. Level 9. KOTOR 2 is 21 years old. Damn. Damn. These enemies are a joke. An actual joke. I think the only thing I need to be worried about is spending too much of my resource pool. We'll wait for a little bit of healing before we go in. The insanity, the fun of SWTOR was exploring, fighting, learning, becoming. You basically won at this point. I don't read what I type before I post. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're right, though. You're right to reminisce in the original vision of what this game was. I mean, if you go back and you look at the original vision, you will see multiple planets, all with different storylines. You know, you had your original class storylines, then the planetary storylines, and then the different versions of those storylines, whether you were Imperial or Republic. And then those storylines were slightly different if you were a Force user or a Tech user. So there was a lot of variation in them. And then you got to make dark side or light side choices in those quests. There was loads that could be done. The vision was there, and it was groundbreaking, and it was story focused. But these days you get a KOTOR dialogue cutscene, you get story delays, and you get an expansion that lasts nearly 4 years. Yay. But hey, at least the game's still online, right? When that's the only thing you've got going for you, you know things are bad. Yeah, of course that's what the excuse would have been, Darksaber. But we know the truth. The actual truth behind the swoop event was that one of the developers had the idea for the minigame, and Eric was like, oh, could you actually make that? And the dev was like, yeah, I could probably actually make that. And then they got approval to go and make it. And that isn't a joke, that is actually what happened. That came from Eric's mouth. That's how it was explained to us. Hey, what's up, Arcaptor? It's been a while, my friend. Hope you're good. Always good to see you.
That's it then.
Yeah, remember guys, we can only press dialogue option 1. So I'm just spamming 1 the entire time. Plus 10,000 lazy ability. The Spark left the game. Do you play any other MMOs, or are you all in till the end? Well, I'm probably all in till the end regardless. I have dabbled in some other MMOs, but I haven't ever really committed to another one in the same way that I have with this one. Like, I've played a lot of Elder Scrolls Online in the past, but I never really did the end game. I just kind of leveled and enjoyed it. I've played some World of Warcraft, but that's the same story, and I've played even less of that game than I have Elder Scrolls Online. RuneScape? I played RuneScape quite a lot in my teenage years, I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of college nights spent on RuneScape. What exactly is hardcore about this playthrough? Hey, what's up, Mighty? Well, the hardcore part, mostly, is if you die, then you delete the character. But the rest of it is I'm only allowed to use 5 quick slots, as you can see here. I can only use 5 abilities at any given time, and I can't change them unless I'm out of combat. I'm not allowed to loot from enemies unless it's a mission item. The only rewards that I'm allowed to keep are the ones that I get from actual missions. So whatever is rewarded from this mission, which is boots, I can keep that. But if boots were to drop from killing that guy, I wouldn't be allowed to keep it. That would be an illegal contraband. Do you know, a few people have asked me today if I think the game's going to get to 8.0. And honestly, I think they will. get to 8.0. I think that is going to happen. And it's going to be in the form of this DX12 update that they've got coming. That's probably the excuse they're going to use to be able to charge you some more money. Okay, I'm on 30% HP. I should wait. Oh yeah, I can't use my regeneration ability either. Which is more annoying than it is anything else, but it's part of the rules. It's in there. Yeah, I do kind of like the Star Wars universe better, not gonna lie. A new online MMO would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool indeed. Yeah, I relate to that a lot, to be honest, Mr. Mighty. And I think that's because this game is so story-driven, right? And obviously it's also Star Wars. Lightsabers and blasters and that kind of thing, right? There really is no other game like this one. There are ones similar, but nothing that's ever been so focused on story before now. I wish that was true in the modern era, you know? But we were just talking about the original vision of the game and the fact that there were so many planetary storylines, and then there were bonus series, and then the different faction versions. Like the planet of Corellia, right? Like you go there as an imp player, and you're showing up there first as part of the story timeline. And then as a Republic player, you're basically undoing everything that the Imperials did. So there was an original vision there for things to tie together, but you don't really get that anymore in the game, which kind of sucks. I wish they stuck to that, you know? A GTA 6 online streamer. There are so many people waiting to be a GTA 6 online streamer.
Father's Palace. Same hut style, a lot more firepower. Ready to go.
Kalia, why are you even here? You're not meant to be here. Good job you're on passive. You're an illegal companion right now. Defeat the escaped Rancor? What? What? There's just a random Rancor right at the front. Seriously? Well, I'm going to have to avoid that. Look at its HP. Nearly 7,000. Imagine being a new player and you just accidentally run into that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool, but still. Still. You're an old gamer and you miss Star Wars Galaxies. I still need to play more of that game. And I really should stream it, to be honest. I will someday, I promise. They fucked up the vision, but to be honest, writing was on the wall with the first expansion being Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Maybe. Maybe. Because if you go far enough into Rise of the Hutt Cartel,
We are not responsible
you get
for
to the
missed
Dread
departures.
War. And the Dread
There
War
are others waiting. Move along.
was fucking incredible. Absolute peak Star Wars The Old Republic.
Cold. Nemro's bound to take the factories back any day.
Whisper for Frodo and YOLO it.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Not today. Not today. If there wasn't so much on the line, you know, like deleting my character, then maybe I would do it. So if I'm right, all we have to do now is finish up talking here, then go to the spaceport, deal with the Red Blade dude, and then we're off Hutter.
That's a pleasure.
The deed is done, Agent.
How a non-Force user can kill the Emperor 4 times.
Ignore.
Good.
I don't know, the Emperor guy just must be really unlucky or something. This Emperor guy must have been, like, really arrogant. Constantly underestimating his opponents. Because he believed himself to be all-powerful. But yeah, I get your point. It shouldn't really make sense. Although, I do quite like the idea of having bounty hunters and Imperial agents who are capable of apprehending Force users, you know? Like, I think that's a cool thought. But maybe not the Emperor. Maybe that's too far. Maybe. Yeah, true. True.
Oh.
Look at this dude. Okay, so this guy is, I guess, the first real fight. Okay, he's tough. He's tough. I gotta rethink this. Go away, Calio. We have rewards provided to us, but it's blue. Which means I'm not allowed to use it. And there are no color crystals in the goddamn blasters. I can take this one, it's green. put it in. Alright. That counts, that's fine. Any more color crystals anywhere? No. Ah, man. Oh, man. Okay, we might need a med pack for this one. We'll lose sweeping blasters for now. Keep the med pack. You could be hunted by bounty hunter, is so cool. Yeah, I always hear about like cool things that used to happen in galaxies, and honestly, I'm quite jealous that I didn't get to experience that. The game I shall one day try. You really should, Pandora. I think you would enjoy this game. If only just for the story. Have you tried winning this time? Ah. That must have been what I was doing wrong. Thank you for pointing that out. I will now proceed to win. Did I get anything else? No. We have Vital Shot, but Vital Shot, come on. At this level, better. Calio, can you just go away?
Bye.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, this guy hits hard, man. This one might not be doable. Okay. We found a strong enemy. So. Let's go for a 200 IQ play here and let's go level up. We're pretty close anyways. I did not play Dragon Age to Veilguard. I did not. Okay, what should I do to level up? Just kill some mobs. Will that take too long? Didn't even get any XP. Incredible. Incredible. Can you play Hammer Station with a blindfold on? How many times you've played that map at this point? Yeah, I mean... Could probably do it with some kind of handicap. I don't know about blindfolded. I'm probably gonna fall off the bridge if I do it blindfolded. I mean, it might as well be blindfolded, but no. 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 Wait, I don't have the webcam on. I can just say that I'm blindfolded. And you would never know. Perfect for veterans. Oh, these guys are level 4. I'm not going to get XP off them either. God damn it, I need XP. Yeah, no, I mean, maybe it would get some views, maybe it wouldn't. I do intend on making this journey with the hardcore run into a video. Hey, what's up, Tricky Nick? I still very much enjoy this channel and your content. What are your thoughts on the prospective return of Darth Jadis to a story? I appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. It's always good to see so much support for the channel. You guys are always awesome like that. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With the return of Jadis, I find it to be fitting, appropriate, and about time. I'm interested to see where they're going to go with that. And hopefully it's good. because, let's face it, story over the last few years has been pretty abysmal. So, hopefully it's good. I think it has a chance to be good. It's certainly going to be held to a high expectation with all of these delays. And I think that's something that they haven't really considered, right? Is that with these delays, waiting so long for the story, people are expecting it to be really good. So if it's not really good, they're gonna have a problem. Ooh. You look like you're gonna give me XP. I mean, this is a heroic area after all. Ooh, we're nearly there. What are you dropping that's purple? Oh, it's more of those dark spores. Nice. Level 10. Alright, let's go. Let's go whoop that guy's ass. No voice lines, all text. That's another issue that they're gonna have. Because players, as I say, right, players are expecting it to be good. So if we go into it and a lot of it, or half of it even, is KOTOR dialogue cutscenes, that's immediate disappointment right there. Immediate. Because that's the cheap way to do it. And I completely understand that obviously voice acting so much stuff takes time. And that's fine. Like, take the time if you need it. Just make sure it's right. But I really don't think they should be using those KOTOR dialogue boxes in the main story. Which they did with some of the last updates, like with Sahar and stuff. Like, you had to do the KOTOR dialogue. I'm like, I don't want to be doing that. Like, in the main story, give me story. Like, for the side quests and the dailies or whatever, if you want to use the KOTOR dialogue boxes, then fine. Like, do it. I'm not going to complain that much about that. If that's really what you need to do to get more content out, then fair enough. Maybe that's the trade-off. But for the main story, would like to keep the voice acting. I think it's more about the voice actor strike. Yeah, but you see, this excuse only goes so far. Because other games have managed, other studios have managed. So why is SWTOR still falling behind so much? Look at Guild Wars 2. A game that is often compared to the Old Republic because of its size and ambition. And Guild Wars 2 is thriving. Absolutely thriving. You know, we can't keep giving these weird excuses to the developers. I mean, fair enough, the voice actor strike isn't necessarily weird. It is justified to some extent. But when do we take a step back and wonder about the priorities of the developers? And if not the developers, then the higher-ups of the developers, you know? I kind of said developers as like a blanket statement. I was saying earlier that if the positive that you have about the game is, well, at least it's online, or at least it gets these small updates, then that's when you know that it's not doing well. And I would like to see it do better. I would like them to approach the ambition that they once used to have, reignite that spark, and just make something awesome. I mean, let's go back to 6.2, Echoes of Oblivion. I know people were fed up of seeing the return of Valkyrian, right? But at least the story was good. At least it was written well. At least it was voice acted. I would have paid for that. Straight up. Did we not get anything new? Leg shot and escape. Probably stick with the med pack. You would mind another Tenebrae appearance? You would or wouldn't? I feel like you meant to say wouldn't.
Watch your back.
Alright. Was leveling up enough? Wow, he dodged it. Look at that. One level made all the difference. Yeah, see, I felt like you meant to say wouldn't. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. Nice. Give me the crystal out of that. Boom. Excellent. Jobs are good. Hey, welcome back, Valk. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, if the quality of the game is going to keep decreasing, then I stand by the fact that they should remove the subscription model. Make the game actually free to play. And then just charge people for expansions and story DLC and whatever else. Even if it just has to be sold on the cash shop, whatever. Just do it.
It's a short trip. He'll be back in time for a few rounds.
Because I really don't see the subscription being worth it anymore. Like, subscriptions are for games that are getting updated a lot. And new features, innovative things. And we just don't really see that with this game anymore, which is really unfortunate. You know, if you go back like 6, 7, 8 years, when people used to have the same criticism of, oh, you know, I wish we just got more updates, people would say in response, oh, but you know, it's a small development team. And then you fast forward to now, the modern day, when you actually look at it now, it really has been cut down to a somewhat small development team. It's somewhere between 40 and 80. And we don't even know if all of them are full-time members or not. So it kind of vindicates some of those criticisms from the past, right? Maybe it works now, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're making it off of Hutter, so that's good. We're going to the Imperial Fleet. Excellent. How's family end, Olivia? Yeah, all good. All good. I'm actually going to be wrapping up here pretty soon because I'm going to have to do some baby duties at some point. Baby's going to be due a bottle. What do you think if they made a game where the weapons were realistic to the movies? So stabbing someone with a lightsaber would kill them immediately unless they were like level 50. I don't mind that, but that's not something they would do in this game. I like your thought processor. I do. Please, honest answer, do you recommend this game to a new player? Any reason to keep playing after doing class quests? If you are a genuine new player, then yes, I recommend playing. Is there any reason to keep playing after doing the class quests? Yes, you can go back and you can play the planetary storylines. You know? Planetary storylines. There's a lot of planets in this game. A lot. I'll show you. Let me go to my main server for a moment here. So this is why it's worth playing as a new player. If you've never played this game before, you have your original class stories, level 1 to 50. But then look around this galaxy map. Look at how many planets there are. You got Balmora, Ord Mantell, Onderon, Taris, Oricon, Ziost, Yavin 4, Korriban, Dromenkaz, Ursus, Voss, Darvanis, Quesh, Nar Shaddaa, Makeb. Now, any one of these planets that came from the vanilla story, Nar Shaddaa, for example, Nar Shaddaa has its own planetary storyline, which is separate from your main campaign. And you can play that as an Imperial, and then you can go back and play it as a Republic. And they'll be different. And then not only will they be different depending on the faction, but if you're a Force user, they can be slightly different. And if you're a Tech user, they can be slightly different. Because NPCs approach you in a different way, giving you a slightly different playthrough. And then on top of that, regardless of whether you're playing Imperial or Republic, you get to choose light side or dark side options. Again, diversifying your playthrough even further. So yes, it is very worth it to play this game as a new player, especially if you like story, because there is so much of it to do. So much of it to do. I can't recommend it enough if you're a new player. And you like Star Wars, then you should definitely be playing it. If you're not really a fan of MMOs in general, it could be hard for you to come to terms with the tab targeting and the combat and some of the other gameplay mechanics. But if you can get past that, then it's a really good game to play. It's a really good game to play. But if you're a veteran, the suggestions kind of change a little bit. I mean, at the moment, you can kind of say, yeah, it's worth playing because there's nothing to really pay for. So if you're subbed and up to date, then you could play if you're a Star Wars fan and it really wouldn't make too much difference. But in terms of updates, they are few and far between. Everything keeps getting delayed. Quality keeps getting cut. So it can be a hard one to answer for veterans. It depends on what you're looking for. I think if you're looking for story and you're a veteran player, then you've probably already played most of it and therefore wouldn't get much value from returning. But yeah, my honest answer for a new player, 100% worth playing. I would even go as far as to say that it's worth subscribing that one time so that you get all of the content. You can keep the story content after that point. But obviously, once your sub lapses, you get some of those restrictions put on you, like the credit cap, some of the crew skill bullshit, which is really annoying. So I'm going to stand by the fact that the subscription model needs to go. The subscription model really does suck. It's good for the one time, but then it's terrible for the long-term investment because you don't see that return on investment, right? Which I really wish we did, but we don't. We don't. I mean, look at this. This is what they focus on these days. Giving you glasses. Glasses in the cartel market for 800 cartel coins. 800 cartel coins for freaking glasses, man. That's what it's come to. Oh, you're inspired by Ahsoka. Inspired by Star Wars Visions. Inspired by Andor. Yeah, these glasses. These glasses were inspired by Andor, apparently. They're just fucking glasses. Who gives a shit? You see this? Prototype test pilot armor set. Take a good look at that helmet. Take a good look at it. And then go look around the game and let me know when you find a reskin. It's alright them saying it's inspired by Andor, but really what they mean is that they chucked together a bunch of random pieces that already existed in the game and then charged you money for them. That's all that they did. Same for the weapons. You look closely at the items in this game and you will begin to see patterns. And as a person who extracts the assets from the game itself, I can tell you with confidence that they do this very often. Very, very, very often. Yes, greedy and uncreative is how I see that. You're spot on there. Don't do what I did and miss Oricon until completing 7.4 and then not being able to finish Oricon because my subscription ran out and none of my friends play the game. You couldn't finish Oricon because your subscription ran out? That's weird. You should have had access to Oricon regardless. Well, if you've subscribed, then yes. But you don't need to maintain a subscription to play Oricon. Oh, for the operations. Yeah. Yeah, I forget about that, to be fair. The two operations, Dread Fortress and Dread Palace. Although that they do chuck them in with the... There's a mission, isn't there, that you go through the story and then it ends up giving you a mission that directs you towards the operations. The only reward for completing that mission is the Tauntaun mount. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. I'm in pets, that's why I'm not finding it. Where is it? Where's the freaking Tauntaun, man? I not have it on this character. I seriously not have it on this character? Yeah. Required to finish the arc, I think. Yes. You get one small cutscene after completing the operations. One small cutscene. That's it. That's all you're missing. And you can go watch that on YouTube. It's basically just a finishing cutscene. You go back to the camp. You talk to whoever you were talking to previously. They confirm that everything ended. And then a little surprise thing happens. And then that's it. I won't spoil what the little surprise thing is for you. But you could just go watch that on YouTube. But yeah, they did learn from that, by the way. And they didn't do that again with leading you into an operation. Just so you know. Just so you know. Alright guys, I think that's it from me tonight. I've been streaming for like 4 hours and it's gone 2 AM. So I'm gonna find somebody to host, I think. Let's find somebody. Ooh, Dread is playing. So is Devil. You know, these guys get a bad rap. A lot of people think that these guys are toxic. But I'm just going to tell you, these guys are normal people. These are normal PvPers. Yeah, they get a bit heated. Yeah, they trash talk. But who cares? That's literally what happens in PvP. So I'm going to go ahead and host Raid Dread. So if you want to stick around, do some shit talking in PvP, then you'll probably have fun. If not, you're welcome to find someone else. So thanks all for hanging out tonight. It's been cool. as always, I will go live again either today or tomorrow. We shall see how that holds up. But yeah, thanks guys. You've been awesome. I'll catch you later. Hang on, let me do the raid first actually, before I press the thing to end it. Go get on that raid. Get on the raid and go over to Dread. He doesn't have ads, by the way. He doesn't force you to watch ads, just so you know. So you can actually hang out with him. Alright guys, you take it easy. Thanks again.